We're making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simba Politics. I came across like a very interesting article, and this was yesterday, I think, but I just didn't have time to shoot. So now I want to get right into it. I heard Colleen Malatjie saying something. The ANC is now a symbol of corruption and broken promises. Did I Malatjie? I wonder when is his term ending, by the way, as the ANC Youth League president. I wonder when his term is ending. It seems like now he's finally coming together. And I'm worried about, like, is maybe his language changing now because it's closer to the end? Or is he nervous? Remember, Colleen Malatjie was the same one who said, if SAPS wants to go and they don't want to support the ANC, they can go. They're not going to beg them. Remember? Colleen Malatjie was that arrogant one. Anyone who wants to leave, they can go. I think now reality is kicking in. Reality is kicking in now. Maybe we are born to go. I can't. Let's get right into the article and see if Colleen Malatjie has changed. I did not read this. I know a lot of people, they like to put me under pressure, to say, no, you should read things before coming and shoot. No, I don't read things on purpose because I want to have a shock moment here with you guys. You know, we all do videos differently, guys. We all have our different styles. Please allow me to do this the way that I want to do it. I don't want to second react when I'm shooting something that I've already read. I want to be like, hi, Bo, for the first time here with you. But let's get right into it. So it said here, the ANC is losing the trust of its own people, according to the ANC Youth League. So Colleen Malatjie is saying, at least I'm happy that Colleen Malatjie is finally getting back to his senses. I mean, I'm happy to hear that. He says that the people are losing the trust, and they are. Yeah, he was very arrogant though, Colleen Malatjie, just a few months ago. Something might have changed that's making him speak like this, because he was very, very arrogant, Colleen. So he says that who touched the party's leadership in a scathing rebuke, saying the ANC's name has become tainted to the extent that citizens view it as a symbol of corruption, broken promises, and a failed service delivered. No matter how true the message is, if the integrity of the messenger is in question, no one will believe the message, which is very true. The leaders of the ANC are very corrupt. Very, very, very corrupt. Everyone has got a scandal. So, I mean, even if what they're trying to say could be true in that moment, but they are very scandalous, man. Every day there's a new thing. Yeah, so I actually, for the first time in my life ever, I agree with Colleen. I never agree with Colleen. Declared Malatjie at a recent gathering. His words cut deep into the heart of the ANC's crisis, not just of government, but of reputation. Exactly. The ANC has really damaged their reputation. Really bad. Malatjie addressed the president's jazz hour in East London over the weekend. He said the public patience has worn thin, emphasizing the crisis of credibility facing the ANC. He stated that the call for renewal is not just a political but also a moral one. No one believes anything the ANC says anymore. It is only members of the ANC who believe in each other. But when we leave, no one believes us. I'm glad Colleen Malatjie is having such a raw reflection. And you know, to his credit, it's I don't even think it's about the people of the ANC who are corrupt, who are in like branches, or because we don't know people in branches. It starts at the higher level. I mean, how many ministers are there, Ramaphosa, that is keeping, that he does not want to fire, for example? Yeah, well, that's where the problem starts. So Unyanselu Malatjie, I'm so proud of him, yes? I really wish what he was saying here, he actually meant it, because I'm actually very proud of him. I'm very proud of him. So he says, Guti, when they speak about renewal and all these good things, they believe each other bona as the ANC comrades, but the people, but no one believes us when we leave. No one believes us, even when we speak. Yeah, so I'm proud of Malatjie, guys. So this comes amid fresh infighting and power struggles within the ANC, particularly as factions battle over leadership renewal and accusations of gatekeeping plague branch structures. Or also because the ANC, as you all know, it's going to conference in 2027. So, of course, the factions they play a big part as well. You know, the party's Veterans League has increasingly called for deep reforms, echoing Malatjie's urgence for self-correction. I'm so proud of Malatjie. Do you guys think he has really changed, or do you think he's just acting it? I actually give him benefit of the doubt. I actually believe him. That's crazy. I've never agreed with Colleen Malatjie for as long as I can remember, but I actually believe him. Sorry guys, I've got flu. He warned that deploying leaders known for unethical behavior was a death blow to public trust. If you are known in your village as a criminal, even if we put you as a councillor and tell people you are fighting against crime, they won't believe you. They stay with you every day, he said. Malatjie remarks highlight of a core weakness within the ANC and its inability to separate leadership from impunity. And I think this is not only, as I've already said, it's not only a problem on the ground. This problem starts on national, and unfortunately there are no consequences for the leaders, even on national, that do wrong things. There are no consequences. So I mean, a person who's on the ground, why should they care? Why should they care when there's no one who's leading by an example? Yeah, because at the end of the day, they also wanna eat. Yeah, so but I don't know, as I said, if Colin is genuine, but I feel like he's introspected. Because like I've covered Colleen Malatjie a few videos, and he's very arrogant. He was, but him being this humble, tackling the real problem, you know, and just being able to appreciate, to see that it's not going to help them. And local government elections, very tricky, because you're not voting for the president, you are voting for the person in the community. The person who's working in the community can be someone from Rise Mzansi. People are going to vote for that person because they're not voting for the party. They're voting for the person that they know does the work. That's the tricky part. So, even if we make you councillor, these people stay with you every day. They know you. So it's not about what we say, but your reputation as well, which is so true. And you know, I've always criticized Colleen Malatjie. I felt like he's been a very weak president, man. He's been a very weak president of the Youth League. I felt one thing that I've always complained about with Colleen is that he doesn't have his voice. I feel like he doesn't have a voice. Like and when I say a radical voice, I don't mean you must be loud or throw tantrums, you push chairs. I've met so many radical people that are soft. You know, I've met people that are soft, but they're very radical, and they're very clear, and they're very firm. So I've always complained with Malatjie because I've always felt like he's very wishy-washy. He's a people pleaser. I've always felt like he doesn't have an individual voice and an individual opinion. He always goes with what is being said by the leadership. Yeah, but I think that has always been my biggest complaint. But I'm glad here. It seems like he's found his small voice somewhere. Yeah, man, I'm happy for him. So it says here, as corruption scandalous and service delivery protests mount across provinces, particularly in Gauteng, Limpopo, and the Eastern Cape, voters were making it clear they no longer bound by loyalty, he said. We no longer have that luxury, Malatjie said. The people of South Africa have told us We can take you out of power any day. We love you, but self-correct. I'm proud of Colin, guys. Please judge me all you want. I know you guys are probably gonna judge me in the comments, but I'm proud. What do you guys think? Do you think all these things that you are saying here is just acting? Because I know people are probably gonna say, he's acting, but I actually agree with him. And trust me, I mean, I've never agreed with Colin. I've always criticized him, but I feel like he's really saying the truth, and he's introspecting, and is saying things that I actually agree with. I think you guys should let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys, because wow, if I do find a clip, I'm gonna attach it.
No matter how true is the message, if the integrity of the messenger is in question, no one will believe the message. Now, where we are seated, the reason there's a call by the veterans of the ANC and everyone that we must renew the ANC, it is because the integrity of the messenger is in question. No one believes anything the ANC says anymore. It is only members of the ANC where we believe each other. But when we leave, no one believes us. Because the integrity of the messenger is in question. I'm saying, everything you do, if you are in question, if you are known, Comrade Francisco, in your village, that you are a criminal, you steal from people, even if we can put you as a counselor and tell people that you are no longer a thief, you are fighting against crime, they won't believe you because they stay with you every day. They know that you still kekel ematole. Bayamazi Francisco ematole. If kekels are lost there in Gamatole, we must go and look them kwa Francisco. No more I'm a counselor. No more I'm imposer because you are in charge of structures, whether PC or region. You can impose him because you have the power to do it. But the people who must support you and vote for you, they stay with him every day. They know he's a criminal. Now, we no longer have that luxury. The people of South Africa have told us that we can take you out of power any day. We love you, but self-correct.
If you don't know who I am, my name is Zizipolo Belwana. Please subscribe. It is free of charge. Support the channel, guys. Please support the channel. It's very important. Buy the host coffee. So yeah, let's meet in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think Colin here finally sounds like a president, or do you think I'm giving him too much credit? I mean, I feel like it might be bare minimum, but I still am proud that it's coming from him. Let me know what you think, guys. Aluta continua. Guys, it's 4 days till my birthday. Please, I'll see you in the next one.